We just got back from the proclamation up at City Hall proclaiming it Fire Prevention Week, which will start Sunday and it'll end next Saturday. And it's always the week that has October the 9th fall in it. That's because of the history of the Great Chicago Fire of October 9th, 1871, which was a 3-day fire. And in 1922, Woodrow Wilson proclaimed the first Fire Prevention Day in the United States, and a few years later it eventually expanded to a week to educate the public on how to prevent fires. Well, the number one cause of fires in Las Vegas is cooking fires, and it's unattended cooking. People cooking on the stove and they're not paying attention to what they do. When they do have a fire, they panic a little bit. They could bring the situation under control really quick. So the easiest thing to do is if you have a grease fire on the stove with a pan full of grease, just shut off the stove, take the lid of the pan, another skillet, a cookie sheet, a pizza pan, something, and just drop it on that pan and cut off the oxygen supply. That is the safest, fastest way to put that fire out. And you never, ever throw water on a grease fire. The grease will expand the volume of water by 400 times. So that means if you were to throw a cup of water onto that fire, you will have 400 cups of steam come back on you, and that happens all faster than you can blink your eye. The number 2 reason for fires in Las Vegas is electrical related fires. And that's just because we just have so many electrical devices in our life today that they don't unplug. So when you have a computer and you unplug your computer from your charging device or your phone and you leave it plugged into the wall, it's still eating electricity, it's still heating up. People use extension cords. Everybody has one of these 6-way extension cords with the 6 outlets on the back. We have a lot of people that do their own wiring. If you don't know what you're doing with electricity, don't play with it. The leading cause of fatal fires, and it has been for the last 20 years, is smoking related. If you're going to smoke, you got to smoke responsibly. Another one that I get a lot of questions on is pits. So technically, the ones that you buy in the store, if they're propane or natural gas powered, you have no issue. But if you're using wood or anything like that, there makes a lot of smoke. But if your smoke is a nuisance to the neighbors and that, we make you put it out. Can't stress the importance of smoke alarms enough, because when you go to sleep at night, you lose your sense of smell. You cannot smell smoke. You actually go into a deeper sleep because of the carbon monoxide that's being released by the fire. You'll go into a deeper sleep and you'll die of what we call smoke inhalation. The smoke alarm is a device that wakes you up, and it doesn't say go through the house and look to see why the smoke alarm went off. You should get your family, go outside, call 911 and let us come in and look for it. Every home should have a carbon monoxide alarm in it besides a smoke alarm. 39 states in the United States require by law a carbon monoxide alarm. Nevada is not one of those homes. If people don't have smoke alarms, we'll get them. We can get them for free. We will help get them installed. They can call the fire department. We'll send people out to take care of it. That's how important it is to have smoke alarms.